Alrighty, it seems like I finally have this working. Let me just double check my Twitch to see if it's running, and if it isn't, then I am going to be unhappy. My channel. It seems to be running. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I have no idea why it wasn't letting me do it. Now to just put out the messages again. Bear with me a few moments. I have had issues. I wanted to go through the entire character creation process on stream, and it did not work. Let's just be realistic about that. Let me just post this here. That's that. Let me just select all, copy, send that. Do this, do that, do this, do this, do this, delete that, and do that, do that. Right, there we go. Finally, yes. Anyway, so I was going to go through the entirety of the character creation on stream. However, the game decided that I could not stream at 720 unless it was at 60 frames per second, which I've never done before, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be bad. Hopefully it will look good. Maybe it's just the fact that it was just an incompatibility with the stream, and it didn't like. Yeah, it is a bit dumb. With luck, however, this will run smoothly from here. Like that it worked when I changed the resolution down to 540. It didn't work at 720 30 frames, but as soon as I put it up to 720 60, it started working. So bugger it, who knows. I know most people stream at 60 anyway, but I'm trying not to kill my internet. Mind you, that said, PlayStation's got a built-in throttle for speed, so that's probably what the problem was. Anyway, I will be right back. After all of that, I need the bathroom. And I have returned. Right. So, the benefit to... I say benefit loosely to me doing this after the character creation process is that nobody has seen my character except for me at this point. So it'll be a surprise and probably, hopefully not terribly cliched, but nah, whatever. Oh my word, I have more people watching. 'You alright, lass? You're moaning your sleeping, sweating buckets besides. I'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Shows the goods. I'm working on it. Feeling better? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could. We're Muggles and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special. Seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. One of the D&D games that I play is actually set in the same world as this. I kind of half tried to make my character look like my character in the D&D game that I'm playing, so it didn't pan out fantastically. It's pretty far off, but it's close-ish, close enough that I'm not too disgruntled about it. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late, lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious? Yeah, a couple of fucking flying cats with balls on their head. Of course you haven't, you've only just arrived. There's nothing for it then, we'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you. Gridania's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake. How's about you keep me company till we get there? No, this isn't the one that I wanted you to draw. The one I wanted you to was thinking about having you draw is a Warforged that's 2 feet tall and summons magical cannons. Young'uns don't care much for conversation, see? Brement's the name, and peddling's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I one? You just woke up, don't mind you. Yeah, we all wake up at some point, I suppose. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? What's this bottom one? Keeping secrets. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brement's a chatterbox, but sure as hell ain't no busybody. There we go. Bard for which character? The one in my for the Warforged? No. No, the Warforged is an artificer. The character I tried to model my character on here was a bard. The D&D campaign that my character is a what is she? Wild magic sorcerer. This character is a lancer. We all have a secret 3, don't we? Me, dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, that's a fact. Chocobo. Floor tank, no idea. I had no idea what you mean. Those are words that I'll probably come to learn about, but right now, nah, no idea. Halt, go no further. What's this then? What's going on? Skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells, we shall hold them here, try break clear. I was wondering where I'd seen those things before, and I saw them in a side quest in Final Fantasy XV. Now it's too bleeding close. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party that way. Never see. Oh, the different openings for different starts. Oh, that's interesting to know. I might have to look into that at some point. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party that way. Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? Okie dokie. By the way, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. Let's be honest. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. City of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all Eorzea. Main monk which starts as pugilist. Ah! But ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. That's a decent background. To be honest, both of my choices that I was torn between started me here, so because the other one I was going to go for was Conjurer, Summoner, whatever you want to call it. Ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since Calamity laid half of it to waste. Destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. At long last, behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nothica was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Huh. That cart we were riding in, does it have wheels? I don't think it does it? And yet I was hearing the sound of rolling wheels. That was weird. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to markets to deliver my wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I wanted you to have this, by the way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Oh, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want.
She's magic.
So serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Might not show very well, but I always try and give my characters heterochromia in this sort of game. Welcome, Leviosa. Oh. You there? Yes, you. Oh, it's a dude. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Thank you for bringing people. It's a welcome change to my normally empty chat room. I am Lieutenant a Wood Whaler of Gridania, whatever that means. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Those are the best horns, bar none. Yeah, when I saw the other options for the horns, I was like, I like these ones a lot. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme I wish to use. Definitely controller. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Right, so there is a change I need to make already. That is wrong. That should be down, that should be up. L2 and R2 when held, ready hotbar. Toggle auto run, cycle through hotbars. Main menu, cycle through HUD components. When you're ready, speak to Lieutenant. Ooh. Haha, I love it when I can use the touchpad. Whee! Open the Final Fantasy 14 Lodestone Play Guide in your default web browser. No thanks. Right, and let's see. I would like to close it. There we go. There we go. System. Play guide, active help, character configuration, system configuration. Where is the? Oh, I hate this kind of. I'm hating this already. Ah, there we go. Wireless controller settings. Enable vibration. Yes. Don't know why I would not have that on. Enable pasting of text, not bothered. Mouse settings, display settings. If you're about to tell me that I cannot invert my controls, I will... Never seen how the other side of what is actually genuinely going to annoy me is if I can't invert the camera. That will genuinely get me going, because I can't. If anybody has any... Right, let's have a look at button configurations. Right. Touchpad settings, virtual mouse. Enable rear touchpad. What? You may have to do that in the character config. Aha! I thank you for that. Let me see if... Character config. Controller mode. Control settings. Control settings. Controller reverse Y-axis. First person reverse Y-axis. Thank you for that, Steen. I am very grateful because that would have absolutely thrown me. Ah, so much better. Right. Is there no way to expand that slightly? I have obtained a ring of freedom. It's placed in my armory chest. Welcome to Gridania Vibrant. Please select the control scheme I wish to use. I have seen quite a few typos, Cackle Jackal, yes. Right, can I expand this log slightly? Because it's so small, but I don't want it full screen. I'm guessing that's probably... Oh, wait, no. Oh, crap. There is chat log settings. Log window settings. I apologise. Log details. Battle font size. Log window transparency. Transparencies. By clicking in the corner. Oh, yes, I see. Oh, right. Yoink that out. Bear with me. Oh, yep, I can just about do it. Come on. Stupid wires. Yeah, I only currently have one USB port available on my console. Even if I did want to do mouse and keyboard, because my external hard drive is plugged into the second one. However, I have just plugged a mouse in. Woo! Oh, it's... That'll do. Get that out of the way. Didn't you hear me? Come here and I shall guide you. Wow. Pushy much? Initiating quests. Non-player character NPCs offering quests can be recognised by the exclamation marks above their heads. Bring up the quest window. Speak to the NPC first by targeting them, then pressing the confirm button. Active help windows can be disabled in the UI settings. Right. This is actually the first time I've tried to play a game with so many things tied into the controller, let's put it that way. Right, so accepting quest. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Press the accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. Close that. Be recognised as an adventurer in the city state of Gridania. You must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Why not accept? It's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I've done MMOs on the computer which have required a lot of keyboard controls, but I've never done anything with the controller, so this is going to be fun. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mayune within. She will take you in hand. Fun fact: this is also where we started in the D&D campaign as well. So, such fun! I have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help me complete my task. The duty list. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Selecting the title will open a quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Excellent. Right, one last thing I want to check. Nope. I saw that one. Hud Layout. Hud Layout Settings. Nope, that's not what I'm after. Aha! Oh my word. So I have to go through everything. Fuck it. Default all. Yeah. Also, if I want to shrink it, some of the windows can do it easily by clicking the right thumbstick. Other than that, it's the UI settings. Yeah. First thing I wanted to do, everything looked far too big, so I wanted to do this. Oh, for feck's sake. If I continue, unsafe changes will be lost. Yes. Looks far more. It doesn't look intimidating. I just want UI elements smaller. But I can do that off stream. Right then, let's see, where am I? Into here. And over here. There she is. Complete a quest by speaking to the NPC with a check mark displayed above his or her head. Completing quest will earn you a variety of rewards, from items and guild to experience points. Well, what have we here? You know, wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome, Mayune's my name, our Mother Mayune's must call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honour of providing guidance to fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you obtain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? It can also change everything like that kinda at once in the character config. Just change the UI percentage, but then you would have to adjust the chat box. I have no problems adjusting the chat box again. I have a mouse plugged in now. To an outsider's eye, it all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension, just like me. The excellent various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal, but I speak of it as if you were there, forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste, and when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, it rained fire upon the realm. It is this which the people called the calamity. Scarcely a square marm of the... what the fuck's a marm? Of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider, but it is improbable. But it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of the events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus these adventurers have come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Thank you for that. That will help me in this going forwards, I would assume. That gives me an idea anyway. Do not feel daunted by the deeds of legend. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust that you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude business of registration. Here's a quill. Scroll your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Oh, I like that. Sakira Ishgil, and you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Fuck you! Very well, from this moment forward you are registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. She doesn't mess around. No, you're right, I've noticed that. Look at what just arrived, another goddamned adventurer. Don't you start with that? Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. Well, the elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Yes. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Ah. But the first 6 are where all the fun is. Pay that outburst no mind, he meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswoods of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. Yeah, it's a bit rude. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, crying out loud. Gridanians are wont to mistrust things that are not well known, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, no more than a handful of years, crying out loud, the locals will surely warn to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Crying out loud, so much talking! Complete! Hooray! This concludes the introductory game tutorial. It taught me nothing! You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mune and then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Right, so where did you say it was? In the character config. UI percentage, hotbar UI settings, and HUD. General. Oh, it's controller. I don't see the option for that. Control item UI, display name, hotbar, log window, settings. Let me see. Let's get rid of that. Important quests are used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable by others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or a series of tasks that are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Right, excellent. Right, UI settings, main menu, map settings, help, display action, tooltip size, achievements. May just be a system thing. Right, let me actually check in the system config as well then. Display settings, user interface size. Aha! Default UI size 60. There it is. Apply change to all. Yes. Yes. Oh, that is so much better. Ah! Wow. I think I just triple shrunk things. I need to undo some of this. Let's do that and apply. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Whoops. Yeah, unfortunately, I also cocked things up slightly and almost lost everything. Right, so there we go. That's far better. There is one last thing I want to do. And I need to hotbars. What am I looking at? Minimap. I want the minimap, and that's the only thing I want of a different size. Save. There we go. I appreciate you all being here to help me as I flail around. Right, closer home with the Lancer. Right, I need to talk to Mother Mune again, don't I? I'm not intimidated, I just don't like having my screen overwhelmed with UI. Well, good to know. Good to know the two of you think alike. Right, close to home. I think this is what I'm after. Description: Miyun, proprietress of the Carline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Excellent! That works for me. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. If I like this enough, I may invest in it. However, my plan is currently to just abuse the hell out of how much I can get in the free trial, because there's no time limit on it, and I am skint. Your first task is to visit Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the polearm. Speak with Gillian and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. My word, I am falling over my own tongue. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armour and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parson Montret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Selkira, and may Nofika guide your path. The free trial is up to level 60 indeed, yes, and because there is no time limit on it, that's what I kind of mean by I think I plan to abuse the hell out of how much I can get out of the free trial. Oh, I need one person talking in my chat. That would be one more person talking in the chat. That would be very helpful. Having 5 people in the chat at once will help me towards getting my thing affiliate status. That's the one. Got you memeing it up. One more thing, should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Memes are the DNA of the soul. I disagree. I find memes tedious. Mostly, anyway. There are a few good ones out there. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of the moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild. They are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. So glad I didn't stream yesterday. My voice is actually rested today. So much chatter. I attained level 2. Woo. I didn't even notice that had happened. I did. I did the level up noise. I mean, Metal Gear Rising might be another fun thing to look into if I like character action. It's real cheesy. I mean, Metal Gear Rising, that's the MMO, isn't it? Isn't it? No, yes, no? Platinum game. Ah, right. Oh, I've played that in the past. Oh, Metal Gear Survive is the one I'm thinking of. Sorry. Freak me. Main menu. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. Fucking looking through everything. What intimidates me is the actual menu, so I'm going to have to take some time to get used to that at some point. However, for now I don't really need to. For example, select a character and the character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Selecting the journal under duty displays a list of current and completed quests and lever quests? What? Completed quests and what? Yeah, I've actually played Metal Gear Rising. Wasn't actually that impressed with it. Didn't enjoy it much. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration, they can all be accessed via System. Select Active Help to redisplay these tutorial messages. Game progress is saved automatically, so there are no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is strongly recommended that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Crescent Moon will appear to the right of your experience bar, seen it. Whenever you enter a sanctuary while in the special area will accrue a rested bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. All experience earned through battle crafting and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. That sounds a lot like the Old Republic system. Inns in cities as well as various outposts and settlements are classified as sanctuaries. To maximise your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Levels quests are optional mini missions that you can take on for various rewards and XP. Like for the Adventurers Guild, they'll have things like, hey, we need you to go rescue this lost village, or there's an imp hiding out, go do something about it. Ah! Navigation, here we go. Selecting map from under travel in the main menu or pressing square on the controller will bring up the area map. If a quest objective is located in the area, it will be indicated with a special icon. Information of quest objectives can also be confirmed by selecting the objective in the duty list. Right, so that's where I need to go, isn't it? A good adventurer is hard to find. Oh, so even where I can pick up quests is marked. Oh, that's very handy. Nope. Square? No? Right, square. It just told me that pressing square brings up the menu. Oh, there we go. Right. Fates are random mini missions that pop up wherever I am. Those you want to be careful though, because sometimes they are way higher level than I am. So does it? So I'm assuming you mean like that one. The one that's in red rather than the ones that are in yellow. Because that's level 60. These yellow ones are level 1. Oh, that looks like it's level 1 as well underneath. Level 2. Yeah, so thanks for that. I will keep that in mind. That only happens in the main world. Oh, right. So not like in this outpost, like in this town or whatever you want to call it. Right, so what do my buttons do? That's jump. That's Frignos. That's sprint. Oh wow, that's... Oh. Alright, so it's tank controls. Only when... It's auto sprinting apparently. Hmm. Right, so... That's... Frignos. Oh wow, that's... Oh. Alright, so it's tank controls. Only when... It's auto sprinting apparently. Hmm. Right, so what do my buttons do? That's jump. That's Frignos. That will be kept in mind. The red ones are just locked. Ah, right, got you. Right, so that's jump. True thrust. Auto attack. Invalid target, right. Return, action not yet learned, and teleport is not yet learned. Oh my word, what are all of these? User macros, player search, friends list, party members, teleport emotes, signs, return. Armory, chest, inventory, actions and traits, character, hunting log, gathering log, crafting log, journal. Right, so character. I got a thing. Ring of Freedom, what does this do? Bonuses, determination +1, crafting repairs, condition 100%, spirit bond 0, repair level goldsmith level 1, grade 1 dark matter, quick repairs 0, extractable Y, projectable Y, desynthesizable N, shop selling price none, sells for 3 gil. Hide item details, what? Armory chest, there we go. Oh wow, 3 pages. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job simply by changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, crafting materials and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. The armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting character from the main menu followed by the armory chest. Main quests are going to be gold and blue with the flame logo around it, and the blue and gold with the plus are additional quests that unlock some more content. Job quests are plus quests that unlock new abilities. Thank you. I apologise that I am taking so long on this. So this, can I equip this then? I don't know what that does, but yay, equipment. Boing, 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 boing. Bernadette. Hello, a good adventurer is hard to find. Rewards, I'm guessing that's the symbol for currency. 10 green things and 2 potions. Bernadette is searching for adventurers eager to prove their mettle. Newly come to Gridania, are you in search of fame and fortune? Perhaps, if you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak to Chancellor of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the Twelves would have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pass by them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain offer of aid will be well received. It's a fun note. Most of the time, rings, bracelets, neck equipment all show up on the character unless my armour would otherwise hide it. Oh yeah, I see it! Left index finger. That's cool. I like that. The main thing is to do all the main scenario quests and job quests. That will usually be enough to fly to max level without much issue. Yeah, but I'm a sucker for side quests. Attuning! Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I attune to the Aetheryte. Actual heavy armour on the vehicle nails looks like actual armour. Yeah, that is going to be nice, I think. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Moon's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction on myself. I am the seer of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the 2 most common transportation spells. Make direct use of Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. As these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly few things in this world are so useful as to an intrepid explorer. but you need not locate them all at once before going rushing out into the wilds. I suggest you start with the aetherytes found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Do the ones I want, they aren't necessary. Oh, that's... Well, yeah, I'm aware that side quests are never necessary, but they're a lot of fun. Going to wear bikini armour, it's your choice to do so. Yeah, it's your choice to do so. You're tuned to the aetherite, I am now able to use the return spell. Excellent. Right, so that red quest there in front of me is locked. Is it? Spell return can be used to instantly travel back to the aetherite as set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation is that it can be only cast once every 15 minutes. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an aetherite my home point, target and select the crystal to bring up the aetherite menu. Okay, right. So set home point. Already set as home point. Until level 60. Fair enough. There's so many people here. Right. System. System configuration. Display settings. Nope. Theme settings. I'll look into those later. Other settings. Various jobs that were added to the game with each expansion. So there's the main jobs like Lancer available from the start. Later the ones like that Gunbreaker one later down the line. Oh, is that what that one is there? That's interesting. Bear with me one moment. I am trying to hide all of these fucking names because I can't. Hud Layout, that is not what I wanted. System active. Nope, I don't want active help. Go away. System character config. Display name settings. Own, companions, pets, display name presets, hide. Show default, ugh, show all, nope. Minimize, so I'm guessing that by minimizing I only see the names of NPCs. Works for me. It's when I level up the job, for example, Lancer turns into Dragoon, Pugilist goes to Monk, Archer turns to Bard, Conjurer to White Mage. Oh, Conjurer goes to White Mage? That sucks. Right, so right. Visit a Lancers Guild. Where's the Lancers Guild? Change your party settings to only show friends, party members, and NPCs. I'll do that whenever I end up with friends and party members. Alright, so gold marks on the adjoining area is telling me that it's in the other part of the city. Right, I see. So there's the Lancers Guild. That's a way away. So that adjoining area marker means it's off on another part of the map then. Yeah, I genuinely don't like I don't like it when it shows everybody's name. And besides, this is my stream, I'm not promoting other people. Plus it just keeps things neater, which I like. Right, hello. Preserving the past. Adele is looking for adventurers to deliver a forgotten item. An adventure precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago we dispatched our newest recruit, Artor, to expect me, Keto's amphitheatre. Regrettably, young here has more spirit than sense. Charged off without his tools. Suffice to say he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out that person in the acorn orchard behind the atrium. He should have the tools. Right, so I'm going over there now. Yo! Midell sent you, give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and used as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realised he's left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs to kick up them. Excuse me, mate, are you local? Are you local to me? Nicolio needs the assistance of a kind adventurer. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Ugh, that's a bit rude, but alright. Well then, I want you to make that person laugh. She's no good with strangers, so you should first introduce yourself politely with a bow. When words are not just not enough, emotes can be used to express your feelings towards a person or situation. First highlight the target if necessary, then select social from the main menu and select emotes. Finally, select the desired emote. In this case, select bow after targeting that person to complete the quest objective. Right. So many funny mannerisms and quirks along the walls, and this is some nearly incomprehensible. Isn't that always the way, though? Bow. Right, hello. There we go. Boop. Hi. Greeted with a bow. Excellent. I now need to make you laugh. Speak with... Oh, for crying out loud. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Seem to work, but she still looks sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice I am. Emote. Joy. You're odd. No arguments here. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Could have seen that was the way this was going. Emote and dance. Really good dancer, miss. That looked fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Hey. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. She lost her father years ago. During all the fighting, she hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to. We're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and you wouldn't understand anyway. Thanks for the help. Oh. Doing a little dance, get paid. The dance is unique for every race, not sure about gender. Alright then. Changes a little for gender. Oh, that's interesting. Nope. Right, where next? Where next? Nothing over here. So let's head over here to that stuff. And... you know, it's actually... I'm going to say this again because it's not stopped being true. It's genuinely nice to have you all... to have people in the chat who actually knows the game. It's very helpful, and I am genuinely grateful for you all being here. Fair enough. Nope, that's the wrong way. An itinerant Moogle. You know, I'm about to make a controversial statement. Moogles piss me off. Can't stand them. Oh, put it away. Ethernet shard. I mean, that's what's plugged into my router, isn't it? I now have Ethernet access to the Archers Guild. Fuck's sake. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing my hand upon Ethernet shards. Tuning with the shard has granted you access to this city-state's Ethernet. The Ethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. Oh, I've always hated Moogles. I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but they're just annoying to me. I am so small! I turned my character's height up and I'm still so tiny. Bernadette sent you to me? Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you are right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Yes. Using items. Some items can be used granting various effects such as instant hit point restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simple as selecting use from the item's subcommands. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the time has expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. Hello, person with the insane name. That person of the Archers Guild wishes me to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Hail, adventurer, might I have a moment? I might. I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favour from one adventurer to another. Is that it? Just go here, give things. Course correspondence. Am I to take this that they're just sending hate mail at each other? Population control. Ooh, it's a level 4 quest apparently. Sometimes it is just that simple. Sometimes. Chanterelle soup of the Mushrooms Guild. Excellent. My brain is all over the place. The God's Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest funguars. Ordinarily, the forest funguars that inhabit the Central Shroud are not more of a nuisance. However, we receive reports that a vast cloud of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the 12's wood impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically call the funguar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it even more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, and the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting funguars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud, eliminate 6 of the pests, use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. I'm gonna go this way. Whee! Old Gridania. One moment, I just need to send a reminder to somebody. Once upon a time, sprinting used to cost all your mana to use, but those were more annoying times. It costs mana to use it? Oh my kitty aunt, right. Summoning bell, tools. Oh, at least they tell you what they do. Market board. Tool supplier, Hydrofort and Battlecraft supplier, independent jeweler. Right, yeah, I need to speak to you next, don't I? Retainer Vocate. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? I don't believe I can because I'm on the free trial. What's this? A missive from Beth? Whatever could it be about? Let me see. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter to that warrants a letter, much less hiring a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? Oh no! I misread that. Shh, I didn't get... Oh no! Can I decline? No! Oh, damn it! No! 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 Let me walk away! Let me walk away! Damn it! Fuck! Some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item quest window will appear. Select the items from your inventory or armor chest and press hand over to complete the transaction. Excellent. There we go. Hardly matter. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the 12's Wood, and such sins as theirs could not be forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavour to be a little less cold. Right, there we go. Crying out loud. Yeah, I managed to do that, but because there was the tutorial thing on screen as well, I flapped. You there. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsamon, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? A merchant does naught for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favour, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mune's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell the eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Cute little potato girl. What, where, what? Potatoes are what? Hand over. Look at that tash! Someone wants to go to WrestleMania. That flaky crust just divine very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer needs look no further than rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a set of quality weapons and armour. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood stalls directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. Ah, tiny person. Right, got you. It's potions and paraphernalia I seek. Head north to the ebony stalls. Shelves are lavishly stocked by widely travelled Old Dan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. You hear this? Steal my boot straps in the night when I'm not looking. Oh, I don't wear straps on my boots. That's fine. If you follow me thus far, the first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There's little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all. And I am weary of talking unless you have another eel pie. Okay, right then. So, ferret! I want a ferret! I want a ferret! Give me a ferret! A ferret! Look at it! A ferret! I'm putting this on YouTube. Apparently there is. I clicked the right thumbstick. It's enough of being creepy. Master of Markets is willing to permit adventurers to fulfill him an order from the land. Hey! I'm off there next. I take it my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well. If you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. As Master of the Markets, I entertain many requests this order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfilment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate fulfilment of this particular task to you. I bid you search the stalls for a boned spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to the cane gold of the Lancers Guild. There is much more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. That is a stupid thing to tell somebody that you've just met. Oh yeah, don't worry, just splash my name about, you can get shit for free. Let's abuse it. Fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task and you've gained priceless mercantile experience. Why I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity? But worry not, I am a man of my word and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Cane Gold what? And crikey. And she may even see fit to reward you. Right, I am going to just disappear for a moment. I need the bathroom. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. And I have returned. Right then, let's see. Right. You there, tool supplier. Welcome, welcome. At the behest of the good Master Passer Montret, you say to what do we owe the pleasure of the company today, milady? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honour and a privilege to serve you, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes, feel free to take as much time as you require, and you will of course inform Master Passer Montret that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Whew. Purchase Disciple of the Hand Tools. Purchase Disciple of the Land Tools. Purchase items. I don't know what any of this does. I'm assuming that this is for crafting or something. Oh, for fishing! Oh! So you sell fishing stuff. Excellent. I feel like this is like mob dealings. It does kind of feel like that, yeah. But yeah, like I said, just the absolute... hand is crafting, land is gathering. Ah! A myriad of items can be bought and sold from the vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as selecting an item from the shopkeeper's inventory, while selling an item is as simple as selecting an item from your inventory or armory chest and choosing sell from the subcommand menu. If you happen to have a second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you have yet to leave the area or log out of the game. Girthsid. Sorry lass, we ain't open yet. Oh, wanna pass Montrets? Well, and what does it say? You wanted a bone spearhead? Ah, here she is. Take her and tell that bastard we're square. Oh, wow. Rude. Still want a ferret. Where can I get a ferret? Every major city has unique vendors with a wide variety of goods on hand, just as well as normal staples of adventuring life. Ah! So yeah, where can I get a ferret? Oh, okay, Steen. If you just take care of yourself. I appreciate the time that you have actually managed to spend here. It's nice to chat with you now and again. It's been a while. You got discerning eyes, miss the craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of Passer-Montret gods. If I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. There I was thinking I might make a guild today here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Oh, I don't think this is mob dealings. I think this is dickhead being pushy dealings. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. There we go. That's where I need to head. That's the Lancers Guild. However, I seem to have things over here. You know what? I'm going to go to the Lancers Guild first and then loop around because it makes a little bit more sense. BTW, the little things following people around like the ferrets are minions. Some you can buy, some come from dungeons, some from events. Oh, I want one. I still want a ferret. What is a shark? I want them all. Green chicken. I want a green chicken. Is that an otter with a hat? It's an otter with a hat. That is the fattest cat I have ever seen. That's a fishing otter. Alright, otters everywhere. People are so tall. What business have you with me, adventurer? You come upon the bidding of Master Passamontre. Hand over. 5 pages of them, wow. So soon I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago. Yes, here are all the items I requested. Truly, Passamontre is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mould yourself in his image if you have any aspirations as a merchant. If I had aspirations as a merchant, I think I would rather go and stick my head in a very, very, very pot of hot tea. No! Okay. Well, I just got disconnected. Connecting to data center. Unable to obtain character data? What? Log in with this character, yes. The world is currently full. Please wait until an opening is available and try again. If I am on the free trial, I cannot log in while there is a queue.